It's time now for the Peter Channel New News Report on this Thursday afternoon, December 8, 2016. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. It's 12 p.m. on this Thursday afternoon, and we got a temperature of 40 degrees here in Norton here. Today's high will be 43, and here are your new news headlines on this Thursday afternoon here. And our top story at 12 noon is President-elect Donald Trump has touched off his latest feud, spawned with a union chief in Indianapolis City attempts to demonstrate that the American public art is steelmaking process save jobs to union members. President-elect Donald Trump also on Thursday nominated Scott Pruitt, the Attorney General of Oil, Gas, and Texas State of Oklahoma, head the Environment Protection Agency, and would signal an assault on President Obama's climate change. And that puts on Trump's as Trump's labor pick is under pressure as minimum wage critic. A powerful earthquake of 6.5 magnitude swept the Northern California coast on Thursday morning. The quake occurred about 100 miles off the coast of Eureka, Oregon, aboard about 6:50 a.m. Washington. The number of Americans applying for the first time unemployment benefits fell last week. Sign that the labor market remains in expansion mode. In New York, a decades-long trend of rising life expectancy in the U.S. could be ending. The decline last year to no better than it was 4 years ago. Syrian government soldiers in Gavidin al-Harran neighborhood on Friday as Aleppo events show slows but victories in sight for the Syrian army. The parliament on South Korea on Thursday entered this bill to impeach President Park Geun-hye as a part of a widening corruption scandal. Islamabad, Pakistan said Thursday it would open an investigation of the plane crash the day before. The country's known for that killed 47 passengers and crew as military headquarters burned the remains of the victims of the capital. Donna Street has said Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson commented on Saturday if it will not represent the government's position. 2 juveniles have been arrested and charged with arson for allegedly starting the fire that killed 14 people in East Tennessee last month. On Wednesday morning, jurors found in the Johnson, South Carolina courtroom here opening a statement as a tower to Dylan Wolf, the 22-year-old, charged with federal hate crimes after the massacre last year at Head Church just a mile away. A man suspected that 7 police officers at Walmart in Columbia, South Carolina, picked on his parents' responsible for the attack. Wednesday marked the 75th anniversary of the day to the living infamy. The survivors attacked in the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor, Japan. Paris. Official Paris abandoned cars with odd number registration plates from Germany on Thursday as the city's third day of measure to reduce air pollution. Seoul, South Korea has placed 60 items related to North Korea's submarine and submarine launch bullets and missiles to a watch list. Hamburg, Germany. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry warned European nations danger offering populism. Al-Damar, Sudan. Al-Toma Abel Murrah used to make her sons in the city laugh when she told them they might one day find themselves burning into the sand. Fairbanks, Alaska. Former Alaska State Legislature Mike Kelly died in a small plane crash at National Transportation Safety Board confirmed. Washington. The defense said Alan E. Brown, a U.S. soldier who had been hospitalized after a November 12th Taliban suicide bomb in Afghanistan, has died. Middle New York commercial fishing companies, trade groups, and 3 fishing-based municipalities are singing the lay that lays sail on the Atlantic Ocean side between New York and New Jersey that federal officials envisioned the home of the massive offshore wind energy project. The Associated Press obtained a company of 45-page motion ahead of this filing Thursday in the federal court in Washington, D.C. at 6 September, restraining an order halting the December 15th fleet sale. Those seeking the lay include groups and representatives of Squid Fishermen, Long Island Commercial Fishing Association in the city of New Bedford, Massachusetts. The motion is seeking later. Bureau of Energy Management plans to develop a build a 127 square mile, 194 turbine offshore wind farm. The United States still has no offshore wind projects online, but BOEM has awarded 11 commercial offshore wind leases for the South Atlantic. Some major projects have been delayed by political opposition. Westboro, Massachusetts, a developer has defeated by about 30 acres at a former Westboro State Hospital property and from the town and build 700 housing units for people 55 and older. Governor Brown, President Eurozone fell and then still rippled in the U.S. after the European Central Bank signaled it would start scaling down bond buying in 2017. EU takes legal action against Germany and UK for Volkswagen scandal. Horizon Farmer board's key activity trial shares plunge. Washington, backfire works awarded a $59 million contract modification to perform lead-yard services for the U.S. Navy's DTG-51 Arleigh Burke-class destroyers. Yeah, a rebound in the crude oil prices was softened somewhat by decision from the European Central Bank, but found support Thursday from more signs of balancing. New York, some oil prices in the United States are expected to see again as oil prices. Governor in the back of OPEC's agreement pledge reported. Cape Canaveral, Florida. Iran launched alliance successfully launched the Nathan Solomon wideband global SATCOM satellite constellation from the U.S. Air Force. Looking at the stocks now. Up 32.79 points at 19,582.41. SP 5 up 1.82 points at 2,243.17. And NASDAQ up 8.33 points at 5,412.10. Drafts are down in lumber weight and could face extinction if the trend doesn't reverse, according to the new conservation report on animal populations worldwide. NASA's Cassini spacecraft takes first ever plunge to Saturn rings. Return of flight slips to early January 9. The nation's top doctors surrounding the lumber and eat cigarettes, especially when they're used by teens and young adults. These products are most commonly used form of tobacco among youth in the United States surpass conventional tobacco. New research demonstrates that mice whose brains are under attack by Alzheimer's dementia exposure to lights that flicker at precise frequency can brightens faulty signaling and energize its immune cells to the fight off the disease. The current Florida medical marijuana law, which was approved by the state legislature to return 14 laws, non-smoke low THC pot for patients with cancer ailments that cause chronic seizures and severe spasms. In Minneapolis, business leaders and civil health organizations are making an announcement to hold a rally on Thursday about the formation of Unprecedented Public Health Coalition. Peter Chill News Time is 12:06 on this Thursday afternoon, and it's time now for a spot support. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be taking on Colorado Avalanche. Game time, 7 o'clock. The Norton Lancers indoor track meet will be at Wheaton College at 5:30 against Ashland Clark's Westwood Wolverines, and the Norton Lancers ice hockey team will have a first game of the season against the Foxborough Warriors at Foxborough Sports Center at 8 o'clock. New York Yankees ended a record contract with the reliever to bring Aurelius Chapman back to New York, moving that brings some positive and expected stadium team for the next couple of years. The Cavaliers are up to about 30 points in the New York Soul. LeBron James had plenty of time to the bench to try to water ball challenge and spill out on the court. Cleveland Browns quarterback Bob McGriffin III against Bengals. Peter Jones News Time is now 12:07 on this Thursday afternoon. It's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Baby! Let me imitate with a fairy tale. Looking to get on the subway system. Green Line D-Branch service between Newton Highlands and Riverside will be placed by buses from 9 to 3 p.m. on Thursday due to tree removal. And disable on SL1 and SL5 experiencing minor delays of the traffic. Commuter Rail, Fitchburg train 414 10 from Westchester up in 10 minutes past between Fitchburg and North Station. Worcester train 509 10 from Outbound up in 15-20 minutes past between Framer and Worcester due to track work. And on the Providence train 818 11 from Providence is up in 5:50 minutes past between Attleboro South Station to Amtrak train traffic. Okay, take a look at some highways and byways of New England here. 95 at the northbound side it is back on the Granite stretch. Merritt Parkway westbound side is the back on the north stretch. Merritt Parkway eastbound side is back on the Bridgeport and Hamden stretches. 95 west southbound side is backed up after 91 in Raven. 84 westbound side is also a Newtown stretch. Route 2 westbound side is backed up around East Hartford and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side, the Lewis on Deerfield, Massachusetts. 190 on the northbound side, the Lewis on Route 140 in West Boylston, Massachusetts. 146 on the northbound side, the Lewis on Route 123 in Lincoln, Rhode Island. 95 on the northbound side, it is backed up from Route 10 in Cranston all the way to downtown Providence. 195 on the westbound side, the Lewis on Route 95 in Providence. Jamestown Bridge is looking good. Manoa Bridge on both ends is backed up, and Newport Bridge on the eastbound side, it's slow from Jamestown to Newport Bridge into Newport here. Out in the Cape, 29 on the southbound side, also Precasted around the Bourne switch after the Bourne Rotary. Route 6 from 7 down all lanes. Route 3 on the northbound side, it is backed up from Marshfield all the way to Route 53 in Hanover. Sideway Expressway is southbound side, also to the Dorchester stretch. 93 on the northbound side, it is a little stretch from Route 120 Woburn. Route 3 on the southbound side is back around the Burlington stretch around Route 128. And Route 101 on the southbound westbound side is back to the Manchester, New Hampshire. But otherwise, highways and byways of Vermont, North remain on. Lincoln get Interstate 87 southbound side, also after the Canadian border up in upstate New York and all the way 50 on. The northbound side, also at some Quebec towards Montreal. Peter Children's time is 12:09 on this Thursday afternoon, and it's time now for a weather report. Looking at radar, and it shows some spotty rain showers around the Ipswich and Newburyport areas here. And up in Hampton, New Hampshire, and a little line of rain showers west of Dover, New Hampshire, and some snow showers from Southwark down west around Sturbridge, Massachusetts. Snow showers from Wilton, New York, all the way to Onion, New York. And seeing some rain showers off the eastern tip of Long Island. Rain showers from Southern Connecticut all the way down to New York and Hempstead and Long Beach, New York. And some snow showers from eastern and western portions of Maine and up in the northeastern portion of New Hampshire. Some snow showers from Burlington and Montpelier, Vermont, and some snow showers all the way down for the western tip of New York and around western and central portions of Pennsylvania and northeastern Ohio and northern Ontario and around east central portions of Quebec. Okay. Seven-day forecast that goes like this. For today, clouds skies most of the times got about 43 degrees, west about 3 to 5 miles an hour for tonight. Most skies got about 26 degrees, west about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Friday. Most skies got about 37 degrees, northwest about 7 to 11 miles an hour, 29 miles an hour for Friday night. Most skies got about 16 degrees, northwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour, gusts 25 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday, most skies got about 3 miles about 17 degrees, northwest about 8 miles an hour for Sunday. Chance of snow after 3 p.m. Putty, Sunday, the clouds got about 34 about 27 degrees, chance to 30% up and then 6 minutes by Sunday night. Monday, snow likely before 2 p.m. and then rain and snow likely. Clouds skies have about 40 about 29 degrees. Chance of 6% down to 40% by about Monday night and Tuesday. Chance of snow showers. Put sun and most skies about 30 about 26 degrees. Chance of 30%. And Wednesday, chance of snow showers. Put sun skies about 39 degrees and chance of 30%. Currently in Dalton, it's 42 degrees, mostly clouds skies. Humidity 69%. Dalton, it's 41 degrees overcast skies. Humidity 99%. And Mansfield, it's 40 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Picture Channel. New news one on this. December 8th, 2069. Thursday afternoon. I'm here to have a good day with good vibes. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock will probably be a good afternoon.